Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Seed with another day in a life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Is this a green stream or not? I believe that it is. However short-lived it might be. We'll talk about that a little bit as well. What is going on with Gary Gensler? We're going to get that nod, get that blessing, that guy. We're going to go over what he had to say there. Stay tuned for the nomination. Okay. Stay tuned for the nomination. Let's go, crypto people. Yeah, we're going to talk a little about Gary Gensler, Mickey B. Fresh, doing this thing over there on the Mickey B. Fresh channel on DeFi Standard. Really, really good stuff. That guy's killing it. I'm telling you guys, he's killing it. Don't worry, the chat will populate here in a second, guys. I don't know why it takes so long for it to populate. But it will do its thing. Let's go. You guys got your plan? You're all set up for the strategy? Are you prepared for a possible 2 week to 2 month delay? 2 week to 2 month delay for all season. Are you prepared for such a thing? Danny Loth is in the building. What's going on, Danny? Good to see you. We're going to talk about that a little bit as well. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, listen, happy freaking Monday to each and every one of you. Where is it? That's not the one I want. It's good to see you guys tonight. We're going to go over this little note here from Gary Gensler. I don't know if it's a note. What do they call this thing? Nomination hearing, Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, March 2nd. I guess it's like his opening announcement or something. Very interesting. I'm sure some people on YouTube went over this already. We're going to do the same thing as well. I mean, tomorrow could be a good day for crypto, could be a bad day. It's going to be interesting to see what this dude does his first week in office as chair of the SEC. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what he does for sure, right? Definitely going to be interesting to see what he does for sure. So we'll talk about that. I checked out a little bit of BC Backer today. Hope you guys had a chance to check them out as well. Yeah. So, you know, are you prepared? Are you prepared? I got to tell you, I am not sure how people are not going to take gains during this alt season. I guess there are people that are new, 6 months, 9 months, a year. But if you've been in the space and you hodled through 2017 and didn't take gains, and then went through 3 years and ongoing until the alt season bull run, I just don't see how people are not going to take some gains here. It's going to be interesting to see how that looks like, what that looks like, Danny. What's going on, Dado Cheeto? Good to see you, bro. XRP Gel, what's good, my friend? Hey, Crypto Season family. XRP Lighting Away is in the building. Good to see you, my friend. So I got to tell you, so Gary Gensler, that's the big thing. What are you guys getting from that little address to, I guess, the committee, I guess. What are you guys getting out of that? Are you feeling bullish or bearish about Gary Gensler and this little announcement, I guess, I don't know what you call it, that he did to the committee? Are you feeling bullish or bearish? I got to tell you, I'm feeling bullish for the digital asset space. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you bullish or bearish about that? The new 1% was good, my friend. Good to see you. The new 1% said, hello, Crypto Seas. I may be new to crypto, but I took profit. I hear you, bro. I hear you. XRP lighting away, taking gains, been through 2017 and didn't know better. Oh, wow. Exactly, XRP lighting away. And I think a lot of people have learned, you know, because we say on the channel all the time, XRP lighting the way, that we believe 85% of the people that were buying crypto in 2017, in particular XRP, did not take advantage of a $3, a $3.50, or $3.80 XRP. And they were buying it less than 20 cents, less than 10 cents, less than a penny. Right? Didn't know, just didn't know. XRP Joe says bullish for sure. Love it. I'm gonna try to share this link, XRP Joe. Gensler to stress clear rules of the road at the SEC nomination hearing. Yeah, who wrote to Think Advisor? Interesting. Okay. In his prepared remarks, huh? I'll go over this too. I got the actual letter also, but I'll go over this too. I'm bullish. How are you guys feeling? You feeling bullish or bearish? XRP Joe is bullish. Have you guys even heard or went through what Gary Gensler put out? Yeah, Crypto C says Danny Loaf. Now I guess there is a class action suit, Ripple versus the SEC, for overreach. I heard it was on Twitter from some attorney that is forming the suit. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Regulators tend to get those suits against them for that overreach thing. FTC, SEC. D. Daniels is saying no. So D. Daniels is bearish on Gensler. Is that right? Is that what I'm reading, D. Daniels? Michael Mayhem, what's good, bro? Water that tree, looks hungry. Yeah. Luna the Alpha Wolf. Sad seed. I didn't take gains. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing. I think I find it very challenging to see people. Certainly more people will take gains than they did last time, without question. And $10, you know, that $10 to $13 range, you know, it can be life-changing, right? It can take some of the stench off of a 3-year plus bear market for sure. And again, you know, I laid out the strategy, certainly not telling anyone to do it, but I definitely laid out the strategy on, you know, how to do that and still get back your XRP. So the XRP Joe, John Deaton filed another lawsuit in addition to the writ of mandamus. That's heavy. Mr. Wendell is in the building. Good evening to you, my friend. I'm going to try to get on the SEC class auction. What about, was it Monica Long or was it, I believe it was Monica Long that was retweeting some of Gary Gensler's comments. Wasn't that interesting? Very, very interesting. Let's go over the market, guys, real quick, and then we're going to get into this Gary Gensler thing. The new 1%, I only know very little about XDC. I would not be buying XDC right now. but I've only heard very, very little about it. Now, again, you have to figure if that price is comfortable, right? I've bought stuff higher than that, right? 007, 008, Anchor and RSR, right? You know, I think RSR was, well, actually RSR is lower, but, you know, it's had a significant pump. You got to kind of figure if it's worth it or not, but I don't know enough about it. And just kind of given its recent move, you know, I'm not doing any more accumulating until Bitcoin gets down in that 30,000s, you know, 33, 35, 37,000 in that range. All right, I'm supposed to be sharing. Let me see, share. Let's go over what XRP Joe sent us. Appreciate you, brother. Gensler's what you need to know. Gensler is set to appear before the Senate Banking Committee on Tuesday. He underscores the importance of rooting out wrongdoing and adapting to new technologies, of course does. As the FTC chief, Gensler took decisive action to increase transparency, he says. All right, so in his prepared remarks, Gary Gensler states that when the SEC does its job, when they are clear rules of the road and a cop on the beat to enforce them, our economy grows and our nation prospers. But when we take our eyes off the ball, when we fail to root out wrongdoing or to adapt to new technologies or to really understand novel financial instruments, things can go very wrong. And when that happens, people get hurt. He promises to continue the SEC's goal of strengthening transparency and accountability in our markets so people can invest with confidence and be protected from fraud and manipulation, right? He's going to come down kind of heavy-handed, but when you're working with people that are above board and doing the right things, it doesn't really matter, right? It's only for those who aren't doing great things and, you know, doing it the right way that there's going to be challenges, right? They want to kind of skim. They kind of want to tread on that line there. So he promises to continue the SEC's goal of strengthening transparency and accountability in our markets. So people, I said that already. During his time as former head of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, Gensler plans to tell members of the Senate Banking Committee he and his fellow commissioners took decisive action to increase transparency and reduce risk in the $400 trillion swaps market. Yeah. So let me go over something that someone shared. I think it was Trevor. Shout out to Trevor LeConte, who shared this with me. Let's see. The Internet of Value. Trevor shared this from BAXRP. Interesting stuff here. Gary Gensler, House hearing in 2018. Blockchain technology has real potential to transform the world of finance. I am an optimist and want to see this new technology succeed. Use cases include cross-border payments. Yeah, now this is an older one. Let me read this. Potential use cases include cross-border payments, clearing and settlement for financial transactions, digital IDs, trade, finance, and supply chain management. The term distributed ledger technology, or DOT, is often used to describe this field in broader generic terms. Yep. But this is the one here, right? This is the one I believe Monica Long was tweeting out. I found that to be very, very, very interesting. It's a 2-page PDF. One of the good things I like in here that he says, we cannot take any of this for granted. Markets and technology are always changing. Our rules have to change along with them. In my current role, so here it is here. In my current role as a professor at MIT, I research and teach on the intersection of technology and finance. I believe financial technology can be a powerful force for good, but only if we continue to harness the core values of the SEC in service of investors and the public. Before I close, okay, he introduced his daughters there. So I felt really, really confident after reading this. I really, really did. Because I think Gary gets it. I think he gets it. And will he be heavy-handed? I believe so. But I think he's a guy who understands that we don't want to stifle the innovation. And I just think his politics are different. I think his politics are different. I think it's going to be great for the digital asset space, for sure. And I think, you know, he wants to be someone who is genuine in not seeing people get hurt, right, by the by the rules, right? He doesn't want to see people getting hurt, right? He doesn't want to stifle innovation. He doesn't want to see people get hurt by any action that the SEC might take. And for me, that really sounds like, let's see if I got Monica Long's thing here. It really sounds like Michelle Bond, I guess, not Monica Long, Michelle Bond. It really sounds like he kind of got the pain and the hurt for the retail investors by this SEC lawsuit against Ripple. And also, I think, you know, with this news of MoneyGram, you know, kind of being sued now, and I think he kind of feels like a lot of people, even if they're not even pro crypto, are seeing that this SEC lawsuit was really harmful to people. So it's Michelle Bond who tweeted this out. Excerpt from the SEC chair nominee Gary Gensler's nomination hearing testimony before the Senate Banking Committee tomorrow. Markets and technology are always changing, so our rules have to change along with them. In my current role as I reach and teach, I believe financial technology can be powerful, but only if we continue. So I just read that. That was the thing that I thought was most popular. And here is, I guess, when the hearing is going to be. But Michelle Bond, I said Monica Long, but it was Michelle Bond who did that. Again, I think she took a new spot. But it does, to me, it says bullish. It really does. Now, how he goes about some stuff, and will it be uncomfortable perhaps in having to make some changes? I believe yes. But I think overall, you know, again, this SEC lawsuit, you know, like Joe Hall, the attorney Joseph Hall was saying, I don't think it's something that he wants to tackle with and be trying to dealing with now, right, when he gets in, right? I feel like he's going to want to get that done. Like, let's get the settlement done. Let's just retract the law, retract the lawsuit. I don't know, one of these things, but this could be something that could take up a big time amount of his time, especially with his initial first, 9 months. And I don't think, because he didn't bring it, so I don't think he is going to want to do that. So we'll see. It's going to be hard to say. Danny Loth at Crypto Siege, it's more like Klaus tells the IMF, we want XRP. IMF tells Biden, don't screw this up, and tell Gensler to get XRP cleared. And the next Biden, don't you do anything unless we tell you. Oh, goodness. It's going to be interesting to see. I got to tell you, what's going on in Japan? It's good to see you. Crossroads, hey, big dog, is 20K XRP enough? Getting my funds up now. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Well, for me, I never tell anyone if they have enough XRP, whatever the amount that they say, I always believe you can never have enough of the XRP. However, this is and new asset class with a lot of great digital assets that can win. And so, you know, for us in the crypto Sieges home, once we kind of hit a milestone number for XRP, we went ahead and diversified. And so the Diversified has worked really, really well, especially when it came time to make other moves in XRP, you know, without having to use our own dirty, nasty fiat. So the Diversified portfolio turned out great. I know TMI, the modern investor, years and years ago, he loves to do these videos on how much XRP is enough, how much Cardano is enough, how much XLM will make you a millionaire. And when he came to XRP, he said, you know, 1,500, I believe, is a minimum. And if you're blessed enough to get to 10,000, you are in really, really good shape. Now that's TMI, the modern investor, saying that, who I highly recommend everyone subscribe to that dude's channel. He is the one in the digital asset space without question. The Modern Investor, TMI on YouTube. Paul Bogle is in the building. What's good, bro? Bro, XRP says, Siege, I wonder if Gary Gensler puts an adult in timeout for this SEC debacle. Yeah, it's just going to be interesting to see his first week. I'm telling you, it's going to be some kind of stuff, you know, come out. I really, really do believe it. And I think, I don't know, it's hard to say what that first thing, I think it's going to feel bad to the digital asset space. I think it's going to feel bad. I don't think the Ripple thing, I'm not talking that, I'm talking about some other thing. I think it's going to feel bad, right? But I think he gets to technology. Again, I think his politics are different. I do think that he is fascinated by what MIT is doing in Algorand. I think he is fascinated by that. So I'm not saying he will be biased in any of his judgments or decisions, but I think he does speak of that technology quite a bit. Yeah, whatever happened to the Vincent Wilson, Danny Lowe, who used to say 20,000 XRP will be life-changing. Remember that, Vincent Wilson? No, because, yeah, Crossroads, TMI is not a TA guy. He's not a technical analysis guy. He is just a very, very good guy at being digital asset neutral and passionately talking about the digital asset space, and just gets the bigger picture, I believe. I like that he understood from years and years ago. I think he's probably one of the YouTubers that have been around the longest in the digital asset space, that it was not healthy to kind of, you know, park yourself in one camp. So I like his broader perspective, his broad perspective on the markets. I like it. Yeah, so, but he's not a TA guy. So those three guys that I mentioned to you are all TA guys. And I like getting different. I like the fundamental people and I like the TA guys. I want to get both perspectives, right? And so TMI, yeah, definitely check them out. The Modern Investor for sure. What's going on, Jungle? Good to see you. I asked the people in the chat if they were bearish or bullish based upon this initial statement from Gary Gensler. And I'm bullish. I am really, really bullish, but I agree with you, Jungle. You know, it's going to feel heavy-handed. Michael Mayhem, yes. The Modern Investor is really good at being real, without question, for sure, for sure. XDC has partnership with R3 and Circle XRP Lightning Way. Yep, sure do. Sure do. Sure do. What is that? TMI is good stuff. Always ready for your first thing in the morning as well. Yeah, hey Joseph, it's good to see you. Kayla says, from a statement, I'm 100% bullish. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I am really too. And that's the thing that I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about. Look, in terms of the market, I'm still expecting BTC to go down, even if it gets up to 50, 52,000. I am personally planning, me personally in the Crypto Seekers Home, not telling you guys what to do or, you know, what plans for you to make, but I'm still planning on Bitcoin going below 40,000 and getting to the 30,000s. I'm planning on that. I'm not hoping for it. I'm not hoping for it or wishing for it. I'd like to see alt season start yesterday, but that's what I'm kind of planning on. Brandon, good to see you tonight, bro. So, and I just think that, yeah, XRP Joe, that's 10,000% correct, bro. This clarity process is not without its pains for sure. Yeah, it's just, you know, again, overall, I think you know, it's good to have someone in there who, again, this is just my words, who, you know, I believe whose politics are in the right place, right? Or maybe he's politics neutral, right? I didn't get that out of the last guy. I did not get it out of the last guy. You know, I think there's a reason why there was in-house fighting in that previous administration, if you will, in the SEC. I think there was a reason for that, right? So, and I think we'll see less of that this time around with Gensler, for sure. So $10 XRP, I don't know, still planning on that. And my guy is, yeah, telling me, yeah, double-digit XRP this cycle. So I'm excited about that. Late though, late. You know, that $20 XRP is late in the year, December. So I don't know if that's going to mean a good Christmas for some people or not, but yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to play out. Because for XRP, you know, I think, you know, winning a lawsuit and getting clarity, you don't know what could happen. You know, like you don't know what could happen. But just from a TA standpoint, I'm still planning on a $10 to $13 XRP. And we'll see what happens at the end. You know, we said on the channel time and time again, you know, we were planning on a $20 to $26 XRP at the end of 2021, October, November, December. We've been saying that for months and months and months before I actually started hanging out with my guy and getting his years and years of experience in reading charts. So, and I'm not talking about blockchain backer, I'm talking about high altitude investing. So this is what I've always said. And so we'll see. Tay Marquise is in the building. What's good, bro? What up, Joe? Uncle C's. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Okay, I just washed my hands with mint soap and now I don't feel so crazy now. So, I mean, again, the remarks for me were very, very hugely promising. So I'm not getting any XDC. I'm not getting any right now. You know, I'm not getting any alts. I got some alts when the market was red for that about day and a half. I increased my position in my alts. And the same one BC Backer is doing. I'm doing the same thing, pretty much the same thing he's doing, except I exited my BTC a month before him. And I moved my dry powder in the market just a wee bit too soon. But I can't complain too much, right? Like, can't complain. Have you guys tried out the Flare Finance Beta? Says Keyless. No, I have not. XRP Joe says that Crypto sees what's in the mug. It's green tea and cleanse and calm from our new product launch, which is a weight management lifestyle line. I have a tiny leftover Bitcoin and Bitcoin dumped in an XDC. Oh, how about that, Keyless? Good for you. Yeah, I finally got access to my mining Bitcoin. Like, Anyway, finally got access to that. You know, there's always a TFA, 2FA challenge, right? It's just always something about them 2FAs. So I finally got access to the Bitcoin, mining Bitcoin that I have, and we'll see what we'll do with it. Green tea is the best, Ninja Pants. Between that and turmeric, as I like to say, those are my go-tos. Buddha Bless 302, steady adding onto XRP when I can. There you go. Good for you. I'm happy for you, Buddha Bless 302. XRP, first time here. How you guys doing? Well, welcome to the channel, XRP. We appreciate you being here. Guys, do me a favor, 2 things. Number 1, welcome XRP to the channel. So it's first time here. We appreciate you being here. And guys, we got over 100 and something people here, only 46 likes. Can you do me a favor and collapse that chat if you didn't get a chance? Collapse the chat and go smash that like. Let's get the likes over 100 so that we can get this YouTube channel out to more people, more of us, the average Joe and average Janes that are hanging out in YouTube jungle. They're hanging out and watching alligator, crocodiles, lions crossing the waters, and elephants not having happy days, right? They're watching dog, cat videos. They don't know about the digital asset space, and they're still shot to win. So a way to help out, right? To do our part is just to smash the like, get the channel out to more of us so that we can create this new 1%. It is massively important, guys. It really, really is that we have a new 1%. Guys who get it. It's so important. Michael Cummings, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Necrypt Wolf. I think BitTrue you can trade, and Uptown, and Uphold you can buy. New Leo is here. How are you, New Leo? Good to see you. Fabio Ponchencia is in Portugal. Oh, nice. Very nice. Love. We can't wait to get out to Portugal, Fabio. Cannot wait. XRP Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. Seas deserves our support. It's free for us and worth a ton to him. Thank you, XRP Joe. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not looking to buy, you know, XRP and, you know, until we get those lower prices. And I'm expecting lower prices on XRP. XRP said he or she just subscribed to the channel. Well, thanks for the sub, my friend. Thanks for the sub, XRP. Yeah, because I'm planning. I'm not hoping, but I'm planning on, you know, the BTC going down and the market going down and XRP to be sub 40 cents. Eric Jenkins, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. That's right. That's why you just want to smash the like button, Eric Jenkins. No one I tell about crypto wants to listen. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why you just want to smash the like button, bro. So you can get the channel out to them, right? Recommend the channel because your friends won't listen to you, and my friends, yeah, they won't listen to me. But my friends will listen to you, and your friends will listen to me. Don't know why it works that way, but it just seems to work that way for sure. Ninja Pants, I'm in one of those expensive parts of Melbourne, Australia. Nice, very nice. Phil Domi, quick recap of what's happening. Gary Gensler, you know, he gave us kind of an announcement speech, I guess is what it is, an address to the banking committee hearing. And we were just kind of going over that, and we were just asking if it was bullish or bearish to the people here on the channel. And I think it's bullish. We'll see. So the hearing happens around, I guess, I don't know, 12 or 1 tomorrow. In the market, we're talking a little bit about the market as well. BTC, yeah, it was over 49 something. It probably will test the 50s again. But I'm planning on, you know, a big time correction, you know, into the 30,000s. What's going on, Legendary? Good to see you. Yeah, the new 1%. I saw you say that in the comments. So generally, I try to do my day live streams between 11:30 and 1:30, depending upon how busy we are with our business. And then in the evening, it's kind of a 2-hour window as well, right? So sometime between 8:30 and 10:30. On Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, I do Generational Wealth Wednesday every 7 p.m. Eastern time, where we talk crypto and the traditional finance space. We go over our generational wealth formula for the channel, which is generational wealth equals digital assets plus sound saving instruments multiplied by a cash flow business. And we read great books together on how to prepare for wealth, especially sudden wealth. What's going on, Brian Keegan? Good to see you, my friend. I loaded up on XRP in the 20s. It was late in December, early January, when everyone said it was going to zero. All that talk was ridiculous to me. I knew I had to buy in. Do your own research and trust yourself 100%. That is exactly right. That is exactly right, Brian. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, well, it just, the market's traditionally, Fabio is asking, how can the all season work if Bitcoin drags everything with it? Can you explain to a newbie noob like me? Yeah, it's just a typical thing. And generally when the bull run actually does happen, Bitcoin will kind of do its thing, and then it kind of tops out, right? So maybe 50 something thousand to 75,000, somewhere around there. And the alts just do their thing after that. So Bitcoin is kind of fizzled out, right? And then the alts start to do, and they'll do significantly, so 20,000 BTC to a 75,000, just kind of think about that. But Bitcoin, the alts will do, hundreds and hundreds and 100% gains. It's really, really kind of crazy. So that's what happens in a bull run. The bull run, Bitcoin does this thing, and then the alts do their thing. Then the altcoins do their thing. Chris Portillo. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you. Nice library. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Hello from South Detroit. What's going on, Billy Bob from South Detroit? Appreciate you checking in tonight. Craig is here. Thank you. Really like it here so far. You guys have a good energy. Thank you. I appreciate that, Craig. XRP crowd swims upstream, goes against the current. A lot of times we do. And trust me when I say we love XRP here, but we do talk other digital assets, and we do talk how important it is to have a diversified portfolio, to want to see the new asset class win as a whole, understanding, just like in technology or the what is it called, the tech boom or the internet booms. Not all of them won, right? But let the market decide that, and we hope that Bitcoin and Ethereum can fix the things that they need to fix, and we hope that XRP continues to make adjustments and improve upon its technology as well, right? But we talk store value, and we want as many store value choices that we possibly can have on this channel, right? Is it right? Bitcoin store value, XRP store value, love it. Give it to me. Give me more choices for store value. I'll take it, right? Give me more choices, and let their money, CBDCs, fiat, let that be, the third choice and the fourth choice, right? But give me more choices is what I say for sure. So overall, guys, I'm going to say bullish on Gary Gensler's thing. XRP says his bags are heavy. I love it. I did my biggest investment in XRP back in March of last year, March 2020. Yeah, you got some good stuff there. Right, got down as low as what, 12, 11 cents? When the market dropped, I jumped big on XRP at 15. My bags are heavy. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. RC is here. How are you, RC? Hey, C, did you happen to see the casino coin news? Saw the casino coin news. I'm excited for them. I'm happy for them. They're hopping on the XRP ledger. I'm happy for them. I hope things work out. I really, really do. I know there was, I believe there was some people from Ripple talking about it as well. Eric Jenkins, I'm looking forward to making gains with the Flare Network. And speaking of the Flare Network, guys, I got to tell you, if you're not checking out Mickey B. Fresh's channel, Mickey B. Fresh, the DeFi Standard on YouTube, you want to check it out. You want to level up your IQ on the Flare, all things Flare Network, you want to go check that guy out and listen and watch those videos. I watch one every single day. And I thank God for that dude, for taking the time that he does to learn that stuff and then to teach it to us. I think it's just, what a blessing. Ante Hill, what's going on, my friend? Where can I buy XRP? Well, Uphold, and you can trade in the XRP on BitTrue. So Chris Portillo says, I agree, definitely bullish on tomorrow. Well, I was talking bullish or bearish on what Gensler put out today. And it's kind of his initial letter or address to the committee. But I'm bullish overall on Gary Gensler. I think he's going to be good for the space. XRP Joe says, welcome to all the newcomers. Thank you, XRP Joe. Please consider subscribing and ringing that bell for content or notification of content. Indeed, guys, smash the like. Let's get over 100 likes for sure. Look. So that's the things that I mainly wanted to cover with you guys. Unstoppable Domains is doing a kind of a crazy thing. They're doing this premium domain NFT sale, rare and exclusive 3 to 5 character blockchain domain name NFTs, available for the first time ever. Starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. So if you like the Unstoppable Domains and the NFT things, check it out. I do have the clock up here. We'll see what those prices are going to be like, if they'll be reasonable. Maybe I'll grab one. NFTs, right? So we'll see what that looks like. I have the regular ones. I bought a few of those. Just as kind of a heads up. And always, guys, here's the thing. Again, this is just what I'm planning. So it's not financial advice, and I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money, or what I like to call that dirty, nasty fiat. I'm not telling you guys what to do with that. I'm just kind of sharing with you my plan and what I plan on doing. So please don't take it as financial advice at all. But I do expect the BTC to come back down. And thanks for the sub, Chris. Chris just said, just subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So I'm planning on BCC coming back down to the 30s. And I'm planning on XRP getting below 40s into the 30s as well, but 40 cents into the 33 into the 30 cents. Maj D Jardine, hi, how are you, Maji? Good to see you. Appreciate you checking in, my friend. Happy to be here, bro, says Josh Rogers. Your top 3-4 altcoins you're excited about? The top 3 or 4 altcoins that I'm excited about. XRP. Hugely excited about all things XRP. I'm excited in terms of technology blockchains with Elrond or eGold, EGLD. Really excited about that. And Algo in terms of blockchains and their technologies. I'm happy and excited for Polygon and the moves that they're making. And I'm really hugely curious about the potential of RSR, Reserve Protocol, in the ecosystem that they're looking to build. I like their strategy of the 2-token platform, and I like their approach to the marketplace. I like their approach in terms of trying to gain market share in the stablecoin space and the issues that they're trying to tackle. So VeChain has been doing this thing for a while. I would just like to see how that's going to play out in the market, right? See how that's going to play in the market. Marcus Scott, how are you, my friend? Do you think Stellar Lumens will have a long run when XRP goes? I think the alts, when the alts go, they're, the alts are going to go. I really do believe that. When the alts go, historically, when the alts go, pretty much they all go. Interestingly enough, the market's very, very interesting. I think long term, you're going to want to have a use case long term. Now, that could be 5, 7, 9 years from now. Like the next 3 years or 4 years, you could probably just run on speculation. But long term, 5, 7, 9 years from now, you're going to want to have some use case in the marketplace. And I think it's going to be healthy to have it in crypto and outside of crypto. Josh Rogers, you are welcome, my friend. Snake Eyes said, just subbed. Good luck, everyone, with all your crypto investment. Well, thank you, my friend. Thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. RSR is a monster, says Legendary. Yeah, I like the way they're going about things. I really, really do. Massive investments behind RSR. And I think the kid that's kind of putting things together there is a smart guy who well-intended. I think that's important to have good intentions. And I think it's a healthy, they got the technology, they got the kind of the model, and they got good intentions behind them. And I think that just makes for a good product. Majid Jardine said, I like listening to you every day. You are a smart man with a big heart. Well, thank you, Majid. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. When is that 1.9 trillion supposed to hit, Crypto Kahuna? What's good with you tonight, man? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have not got a stimulus. If I happen to get one, I know where I'll be putting it. But I haven't got one. I have not got a stimulus. The digital asset space on the whole is one large good intention. I think so. I think we're weeding out over a period of time, Brian, those who are just here for the quick money grabs. And I think we're weeding those out, and that's cool. That's good. I think every market that needs to happen. And I think overall it is. I think the digital asset space, like I always like to say, is our chance to win. I think we are leveling the playing ground and introducing a new money that you and I can choose for ourselves as to whether or not it has value. And I'm excited about that. I love the idea of, being able to own our own money, take control of our own money and secure our own money. I love that idea and that concept. Something Robert Kiyosaki has been talking about for years and years and years, famed author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, that we need to learn how to do that. And now we're in a position to do it. And it may not be comfortable. But this whole idea of just supposedly trusting someone else to take care of your stuff, I'm not sure if that's always the best thing, right? And so, though it may be challenging, we got great guys like the people from Pay ID now? Or I think they might have changed their name. We got people like Vitse Blin, who are making it easier and easier for us to have wallets and access these wallets and get funds sent to us, and they're non-custodial wallets. So we're getting easier ways of identification, easier ways of custodying our own assets. I love that. I love that XRP Labs is kind of doing that for us. I think it's just great because I think eventually we all have to learn to become our own banker, if you will, and learn how to unbank ourselves, right? I think it's massively important. It's not like we didn't give them a shot. We did. We gave them a shot for a long, long time. They haven't proven themselves. So having our own choices for our own money, being able to take care of that money, take charge of that money, and not feeling like we have to depend on some entity to take care of it for us. I think it's silly. Yeah, yeah, I don't think we do, Crypto Kuna. I don't think we do, bro. I don't think we do. Billy Bob says, prior to the SEC lawsuit, why has XRP not been a big performer and move into double digits? What's kept them down prior to? Well, prior to that, XRP traditionally and historically, Billy Bob, lags in the altcoin movement. Historically, it has always done that. But it did have a 67,000% gain in the last one, right? But historically, it tends to lag behind. But all things considered, with this SEC lawsuit, I think XRP has performed unusually, unexpectedly well. So, which I think is great. That's right. Banking put into the hands of the people, right? We can do it, right? We can custody our own assets, right? Trust me when I tell you these 25 character addresses are not going to always be that way. They're going to change, right? They're going to change. They will be more email-like, which I believe PayID or whatever the new name is, that's what they're doing. That's going to change. It's going to get better, right? We don't need these institutions, right? They try to get you to think trust and safe, and you don't need. Now, regulatory clarity, sure, we need that from the regulators. But I don't need Bank of America to custody my assets. Why do I need them to custody my assets? Antonio Moreno, what's good, bro? Como está, mi amigo? New subscriber here. Any news on that new debit where you can earn back XRP? Any news other than it's coming from Uphold and you're getting your rewards in XRP? Is still a wait list. I don't know where we are in terms of the count. I know there was supposed to be up to 10,000 people to get on that wait list. Last I checked a few days ago, it was over 6,000. I appreciate the sub, my friend. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome Antonio to the channel. Digital space equals power to the underdog. Exactly right. XRP Joe says that crypto sees XRP, Spark, Stellar, Cardano, VeChain, Zcash, HBAR, EOS, EGLD, Algo, One, as in Harmony, I believe, Cell, Telcoin, Pundi. Man, you got a good diversified portfolio there, XRP Joe. For us in our home, we believe in diversification. Can you tell? Absolutely. I love it. I think you have more than what I got, bro. Yep, got XRP and Spark. Obviously, no Stellar, no Cardano. My heart breaks every time I say that. VeChain, definitely got VeChain and Zcash. Got Hedera, got EOS, got EGLD, Algo. Don't have any Harmony. Definitely got Cell. No Telcoin, and have Pundi. I saw Player. Did you guys see Player doing this thing? I was like, what? Player was making some moves out of the VeChain ecosystem. I was shocked to see Player doing something. I was happy to see it, but shocked nonetheless. 90 days is over 243%. Shocked to see Player, but it's still not quite where it should be. Almost. So excited to see that. PLA doing this thing. All right, guys, very cool. Thanks, man, and thanks, everybody. You're welcome, Antonio. Absolutely welcome. Audie Brian is here. What's up, my friend? If you owe me money, you can just send it to my .crypto. Indeed, the .cryptos, right? I like that little thing they got going on with the unstoppable domain, XRP Joe. It's very, very interesting. Crypto Hippo says, welcome, Antonio. You in the right place, my friend. What up, Siege? What's good with you, Crypto Hippo? Good to see you. It's all good here. Legendary says, I think this whole lawsuit is just a scene in a scripted show we are fed by the elites. Yeah, well, I just feel like it's just a matter of time, without question. Surely this is our biggest test. You know, it's like a 3-year, you know, bear market wasn't enough. And they throw in a lawsuit, but that's cool because it's going to be great once we get this clarity and we get, again, I just want it to be over sooner rather than later. This SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, I want it to be over sooner rather than later. The win and loss thing, I think, is relative depending on your perspective. I think the win for Ripple is regulatory clarity. I don't think they lose if they just because they pay a fine. I think the win for them is regulatory clarity and a clear, yes, you can move forward in your operation with your distribution of XRP. We want you to maybe change something here or there, but you can continue to move forward in and with your business model with regulatory clarity. I think that is a win. And I do think that we're going to get a settlement sooner rather than later. I wish I could say when. But I do think that Gensler doesn't want anything to do with it. He's going to want it over. And I think certainly Ripple is going to want to have it over and done with. So I expect an early settlement. Just don't know when it's going to be, but I'm expecting a settlement of some sort. I don't know how versed, what's her name? Annalisa Torres is, the Honorable Annalisa Torres. I'm not sure how well versed that she is, but I like Ripple and his chances to come out of this thing victorious. And that is, with that is going to come regulatory clarity about XRP not being a security, whether it be a currency or utility token. You know, that's the deal. That's what I believe. Mr. Anderson, I've only been in this space for about 3 years, but I am so glad I am. XRP is selling them. It's nice. 3 years is a long time in crypto, my friend. XRP Joe, the delay in price is to shake out folks who are tired of watching others make gains with these other alts. Don't chase candles. Stay calm. Make a plan and follow it. Indeed. Yes, right. Know what you hold without question. And, you know, you may want to do things like the Crypto Sieges does. And, you know, I took the time to not just research myself, but to invest in myself to learn more about the space, right? Not just from watching videos on YouTube and different things like that, but I did invest in people who I believed had the knowledge that I did not have, so I could learn this space better. And maybe that's something that you want to do. We say it all the time in our business. You have to learn to say yes to you. And that means being willing to invest in you to level up your IQ. One great book I recommend is The Bitcoin Standard by Safadine Amos. I believe it'll help you tremendously. I'm still planning, my friend, on a $20 to $26 XRP by the end of 2021. October, November, December, Johnny, of 2021. I'm still planning on a $20 to $26 XRP. That's kind of my plan. That's what I'm planning on. It's not a price prediction, though. That's what I'm planning on. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for getting the likes over 100. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate that. If you get a chance to smash the like on the way in, you can do so on the way out. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's come together and put together the new 1%. All right, guys, listen, never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.
Bye.